So, okay, guys, so as you already know, first we will learn about how to play with the rook and then how to play with the bishop. Then, for after that, in our upcoming uh, videos, we will also learn how to play with our all the pieces and how to improve your rating step by step to reach 2000. So, I will make a playlist long chess 0 to scratch to 2000 level. So let's go. Let's start. So first, we will learn how to play with the rook. So if you say here, white has so many pieces and white rook is on a f1. We already know rook can move in a straight lines, like in a horizontal and vertical. Okay, like a plus shape. So first, we will, if you want to move your rook to d3, you should first move your rook to d1, and then only you in the next move, in your next turn, your rook can go to the d3. That's how we will reach there. Now we will see some puzzles, and I will also share the link of this after this video to see this puzzle, solve this puzzle at home, and also I will guide you where you will get up practice puzzles on leeches. So second puzzle, in this position, see we need to move our rook d1 to g3. You already see that. So pause your video if you know how your rook will go there. Write down in the comments, and if you don't know, then I will give you in a second. I will give you the answer in a second. So yeah. So first of all, if you want to move your d1 rook to g3, first you have to move. You need to reach to the third rank. First, your rook will go to the third rank, and then from here your rook will go to the g3, and that's how your rook will reach to the g3 and also attack the king. Perfect. Okay. Now third puzzle. Now here, first we will understand how to move the rook. So basically, rook can control 14 squares at one time. Okay, so if you go here from b1, if you want to say rook can move like a plus set, for it will go up, down in a standing line, and it will also go left to right in a sleeping line. Right, and rook can move any squares, any steps as it's your choice. Okay, just remember rook cannot jump over the pieces. Okay, so if you say in this position, just count how many squares are available for your rook and write down your answer in the chat box. So pause your video, count the squares and write down your answer in the chat box. Okay, so rook can control 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, 5 on upside, 5, 6, 7, 3 squares on downside, and then again sideways right on the right side 1, 2, 3, 4, and on left side 1, 2, 3. So total 14 squares are there in a plus shape, up, down, right, or left. You can also say like a standing line or in sleeping line. Perfect. Okay, go ahead. Now here we will see the restriction of the rook. Okay, so if you see this rook is blocked with his own pieces from both the sides, from the standing line also in a vertical line, or also blocked with the knight in a sleeping line. So this rook cannot move anywhere. Okay, because rook cannot jump over the pieces. This is very important. Okay, now in this position, see, in this position, if you see how many squares are controlled with your rook, so you can just count. Pause your video, write out your answer in chat box how many squares are controlled with your rook. Okay, now see, one. Okay, then you can't cross the pawn and reach here. So on the right side, you are just controlling one square, and then go to the left side 1, 2, 3 because there is no piece, no one is blocking. Now, if you go to the upside 1, 2, it's a black rook, so you have a chance to capture it, but you cannot cross this. Okay, here you cannot move. Now come back 1, 2, only two. So 3, 4, 7, 2, 9. Only 9 squares are controlled. These two squares are not controlling your rook because it's blocked with your own pieces. Perfect. Okay, now go to this option. So now the question is, first tell me will reach to the, sorry, this squares. Okay, here we go, how your rook will reach to the e2 square. Okay, so for that pause your video. If you find the answer, write down your answer in chat box. And now if you want to play your rook in the first move, your rook will come to the g1. In a second move, your rook will go up on the second rank, and in a third move, your rook will go to the e2 square, and that's how your rook will reach to the e2 square. Okay. Now, if you want to play your rook to e, this question is for you. So pause the video and write down your answer in chat box. And if you like this session, if you understand how to play with the rook, don't forget to save this video, to practice, and also share with your playing partners to understand how to play with the rook. Okay, and write down the answer for this puzzle. Write down your answer in chat box. I will see, check your answers, and I will give you like answer in reply in your comments also. Okay, perfect. This is also a homework puzzle. Now, how many pieces can Rook on B2 capture? So this is your question. Pause your video and write down your find the answer and write it down in comment. I will see and write down. So if you want to capture pieces in chess, it's very important to go grab that square and take that piece out. Okay, so if we will want to capture this h2, we will put our rook on h2, and if we are playing online, that pawn will just like it will go out. It will just hide it behind your rook. And if you are playing offline, you can just take that piece out and put the rook on that square. And here you can just need to put the rook on that square, and that's all. Okay, in this position, how many pieces can the rook on g2 capture? So think how many pieces are attacked by the rook and how many pieces you can capture right now near one move. And if you find the answer, write it in the comment box. And we'll check your comment and reply there. Okay, so that's all the end puzzle for today. And now we will see how to play with the bishop. Okay, let's go play with the. I made all these puzzles for you guys, so we will see learn all this strategy from scratch to 2000 level one by one. So now we are going to learn how to play with the bishop. So we already know bishop can move in diagonal lines. Remember one thing, bishop cannot change the color of his wings, okay, color of his path. So if the bishop is on a dark square, it can make a diagonal only on a dark square like this, a slanting line, like a cross, okay. It's like a cross. And bishop also cannot cross any pieces if it's blocked. It can move in cross lines, then diagonal, it can capture in a diagonal, but never ever cross or jump over his pieces. Okay, so let's play time. Now in this bishop, we want to move this bishop on this square. Okay, so how our bishop will reach there? Take your time, think, pause this video. Okay, now if you want to play your bishop to b3, there is only one path. I first move to c4, one step only, and then you can move back to b3 in your next move. That's how your bishop will reach there. Okay, perfect. Now, if you want to move your bishop, the white to play. If you want to play your bishop to b3, now again, pause the video, think about the move, and write down your move in comment. I will not give the answer here. I will reply you for this in a comment. Now, this one. Again, same. Tell me how your bishop will move to c2. Okay, and pause the video and write down your answer in a comment box. Okay, now if you want to move your bishop to c2, see this square is blocked by your knight. So you can't go with that path, but you can go from backward. So our bishop can also move in backward. First move it to d1, and in the next move you will go to the c2 square, and that's how your bishop will reach there, right? Perfect. Okay, now next. Okay, so tell me, can our c1 bishop move to e3? Tell me your answer in comment. So perfect. No, we can't move our bishop to d3 right now in our next move because it's blocked by our own pawn. Okay, and the bishop also cannot jump over the pieces. Okay, so it cannot go. Now in this position, this is for you guys. So write down your answer in comment. Can our bishop the black bishop, move to a5 in a one move? If your answer is yes, say yes in the comment box. If your answer is no, so say no in the comment box. Okay. Okay. So now here we go. Next chapter. In this position, it's black to play. So we have a black bishop here. Write down all the squares name, which squares are available for your bishop and which pieces we can capture. So if you see, if you will go diagonally, sorry, not like we can change the path of colors. So we can go like this, we can come like this. So here we can capture a knight. And if you go on this side, all the way to the b2 square. So we will capture this b2 square as well. Okay, perfect. Now in this position, it's again white to play. Now tell me which squares are available for your g2 bishop. Pause your video and also tell me which black pieces you can capture right now by using your bishop. Okay, so write down your answer in a comment box. I will see and give you a reply there. Okay, let's try this one. It's white to play. Tell me which squares are available for your e4 bishop and which black piece you will capture it. Write down your answer in a comment box. And if it's right, I will see and give you the reply there. Okay, write down how many squares are available for your h1 bishop to move right now. Okay, and then like if there is six squares are available for your bishop, so write down six in a comment. If there are seven squares, then you can write down seven in the comment box. And always pause the video, calculate the moves, think about the moves, and then only move your pieces there. Okay, then only write down your answer. Now, write down how many squares are available for a bishop. Remember, the pieces in center becomes more powerful. So it means if your bishop is in center squares, this bishop is controlling so many squares on the board. Okay, so count slowly, pause the video, count slowly all the squares, and then write down your answer in chat, in a comment. Now, one more answer. Tell me, pause the video and tell me how your bishop, d3 bishop, will reach to a2. And the last one is to write down how many squares are available for your e3 bishop to move. Okay, so that's all for today's our chapters, the rook movement and the bishop movement. You guys want me to give you these chapters more, so don't forget to subscribe and learn and like press the like button. Okay, so now it's time to solve puzzles and then we will play game to chill. So let's go the puzzle is trick. Okay, so we already know that we solved puzzles before that, and that time we solved till 21 puzzles. Okay, so let's go here. Let's do some settings. Here we go. Not like this. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is the one. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, here we go. Okay, let's do it. So let's start with the starting. Just remember these things with whatever we will discuss here that will help you to improve your calculation and help you to find the right move quickly in the game, right move fast in your game. So first we always start our calculation with the check, then capture, then threat. So black to play. Let's see how many ways are there to give a check. So if you see here, we have this check. This king has to move here, and then this check, then king has to run on it, right? So if we will give check first, king has to come here. Okay, so check is not working. Can we go with the capture? Black to play. If they will capture the bishop, he has to come back. Mhm. Then capture again. Go back there. Then this, this. So many moves are there. Okay, I'm thinking about this move right now. From here, this. So we'll go with this one. We'll come here. Then he'll just run over like this. So we'll try to go with this. So we'll come here. And we have our pawn here, so we can take this as well or take this. So this cover check. It has to come here. And now this check. It will also have this check. Coming to e4, and then this check. Coming to this square. Then I will again run from there. So this is not working. What to do? So, capture this capture is oh, why not? We will capture this, we capture this. So now it's a checkmate. Result is a mate, right? Let's first analyze it, okay? We can't go with the 4 without analyzing the moves. So it's very important to analyze it. Capture this. What if we will move this here into F4 and then again it's a mating thread from both the sides. Okay, that's a mating thread only. So it's going to be a segment. Okay, but we reached 22 streak. Let's do more. Black to play. Start with the check. So if we will start with the check, queen will capture, pawn will capture, check again. And he has to save his king, and that time we will get the rook for free. Like in this, it's called deflecting the queen, defender and destroying it. Destroying the defender and then get an advantage. But see how calculation works and help us to find the right move in our first choice. Again, black to play. And in this again, we will start with the check. There are two checks, and the best one is to come here. We will come here, and he has less options all the time. And this is a mate. What? Why this is not? Oh, we should run away from this square. That's how it's wrong. Okay, let's start our streak again, and let's see how many streaks we will reach. This target we did in a previous one we reached 23, so now our target is to solve more than 23. Black to play. Simple checkmate. Yes. Okay, simple. First destroy the defender, then checkmate. Okay. Now you capture, you capture, you capture, you capture. Doing like this as well. Too many launches. One, two. We have two. We have two. Okay. Capture worked. Now threat comes here. Comes here. And just the idea is to give it a thumbs up. Let's win the game. Now do this. So what the minor visual will just show like this. Okay, so we decoying the piece on a bad square and then get an advantage. But using a forced move is very important. So if you see here again, we have a chance to use a force move and get the rook. Right? Check, check, get the rook. Okay, let's drink water. Glad to play. Don't forget to see the checks. So go ahead. Oh, I don't think double attack is coming, so take this and take this one. Start with the check. If this not working. Ah, working. See, discover attack. Check and get the queen. Perfect. This always works. Remember, this thing always works. So always start with the threats. And this is simple checkmate. Perfect. It's protected. This is checkmate. Mm-hmm. Okay, you will get this, capture, and get this. And now you have 3 versus 2 pawns. That will help you to win the game. Perfect. Now in this, if you capture, oh, check. Uh-huh. So capture this, we will capture, and we will capture that. We will capture. Here, so not help. And okay, if we will get the pawn, that is okay. But what to do? 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 I think 4 to 7, everything is equal. Just get the pawn. That's an advantage. Now, if you don't want to, save the knight. Really? But from which square you will save the knight? Oh, so this is a mate only for me. So don't forget to see the checks. Uh huh. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Okay. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Mhm, mhm. Check. You move and you get the knight. That's how distract the defender and get an advantage. So okay, no need to worry about it. When you have an advantage, without any hesitation, capture, exchange all your pieces. And at the end, you will win. Check, check, mate. Perfect. See, checks are working all the time, and here we will use X-ray attacking through the opponent piece body. Amazing. All these puzzles work with the force move. So that is very important to use the force move. Okay. So we reached 15 already. Now we need to solve 10 more back to back and then we will start playing games. Okay, so now in this, what is happening? Mm-hmm. Oh no. Okay, this wasn't. Okay, 15. Okay, let's stop here only and enjoy the game. Let's do some bullet plates. We will try to find the tactic on this. Like this, and it's very fast. Oh my god. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. With this. Oh, but, mm-hmm. 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 Okay. It is to go in there. Here we go. Really? Oh fuck. We won somehow. It was a tough one. Today, we will also reach 2000. I think so. Okay, let's start this. No. Okay. Fact. When we are playing bullets, you should also go with some checkers. So, अभी तो कहीं चलो this very bad. I don't know why I'm doing this. Why I'm doing all this. That's not ये तो चला गया समझ में गया भाई चलो now it's time to play blitz and with some discussion so let's start with the king pawn opening center opening okay coming for park यहाँ जाके इसको ब्रेक करके ये तो मिल जाएगा बट अपना कैसल टूट जाएगा so let's not focus on that just develop pieces from the king side first और कैसलिंग कर लेते हैं बात ये तो काम कर ही रहा है. Why not going now with this move? मतलब यहाँ तक आएंगे तो आगे भी चले जाएंगे. This is controlled, so not too worried about it. हाँ. Now we should worried about this threat which is coming very fast. अब हमें इसको रोकने के लिए कुछ है भी नहीं. So we need to give up our rook of this threat. यहाँ से आगे रोक लेंगे लेकिन ऐसा होगा नहीं. He is coming with this tactics. और हमें थोड़ा सा अपने पीसेस को किंग साइड में एक्टिवेट करना होगा कि याद रखो when the opponents are is very like heavy on your pieces, he has advantage. You should start attacking on his king. That's the only way to get an advantage. Let's find some tactics. Activate the piece on his king. अभी तो ये भी है तो थोड़ा इसको बचा लो. And अब यहाँ से आ जाओ. It's trying to come with there, but it's okay. We will get this one. Um, okay. चलो यहाँ पे थोड़ा एक्टिवेट होना है. और यहाँ से एक्टिवेट हो जाओ. सारे पीसेस कम हो चुके हैं स्क्वाड. तो अभी गेम तो सही जा रहा है. इसमें we will see what we can do here. Really, he's ready to give us up our his piece. I don't know why, but let's get this. Oh. Bit of protection there, huh? Okay, we will first attack the queen. And this is also coming. So, अच्छा ये बात है. तो इसको कौन रोकेगा? Let me jump. See, then you will put your all pieces on their kings. That is amazing, right? Oh my god! मिल गया tank. मिल गया tank. तो गए भैया. We are going to win this now. Oh, he's wasting our time only. Ah, really? Do you think that will help? सब क्या करना है? Like if you get this, I will also find something. अभी मुझे मारने की जरूरत तो है नहीं. यहाँ गया. कहीं कहीं जा नहीं रहा. ठीक है. तो हमें इसके लिए कुछ टेंशन लेने की जरूरत है नहीं. इसमें रेटिंग बनवाता हूँ तुमसे ना. यही कर दे. तो सब तो खत्म ही है. करेगा. सीधा ये greeted मारे थे चलो मैं क्लिक किया what what really we didn't see that what's up bad move but we cross 1900 if you want to play a game let's play with him I mean slide him let's see what will happen with those pieces yeah wow f4 is going to be amazing and I used to play c5 on the just go with this threads no need to worry about it perfect way oh, this is a threat this what is a threat uh-huh so क्या क्या कर सकता है विश्व का प्लेयर ले लो और उसके बाद अपने किंग को भी संभाल लो और समझ जाने के बाद सब कुछ पीछे आगे ले लो मुझे समझ में जा सकता है let's go with some threat I would say when we finished let's keep that thread on board that is वो कौन डाल रहा है? Shit. I was checking my YouTube and then I got stuff here. He's more good than his bishop, so I don't want to exchange it. So let's not exchange, keep something. Here we go. I will come here, you leave a chair and then stands. Uh-huh. Equal quality, omega. So, uh-huh. That is better. Oh fuck. What is amazing? What amazing move. Oh my god. Oh, you won with the time. I don't know. I blundered at the end and that. His bishop was so bad. We started taking advantage of it, but somehow we did mistake. Because I got so distracted because of that comment. Mhm, mhm. Okay, let's go. Cecilia, you like to play. Uh-huh. So much money. Iceland. I will fix this. Oh, I want to play this here. I don't know why I didn't. That is like if you played one wrong move now, that's really missed things. Messed up things for you. So this is now not going to be a push. If you will not push an exchange, that is good for us. That is good for him as well. Yes, fine. Exchange it Brazil. Really? Such of this, you give 2 points for the night, but also a weakness on his system, but exchanging pieces is not in our favor. So we have to just check and then get the bishop as well. We exchange कर लेंगे क्या खा के जिएंगे if you sacrifice something, avoid exchanging pieces. Really, what this we don't want. Our to lose. Ah, to go, but let's see. यार ये कैसे कैसे चल रहा है पानी चलो let's see इसमें क्या होता है हाँ हाँ can this work here हाँ हाँ Very bad. Perfect. Okay, so let's go now, and tomorrow in our next video we will learn how to play with the queen and the pawn, and then in the next video we will learn how to play with the king and pawn, king and knight. And after that, we will start learning some special moves and tactics. Till that, have a blank chess game. Take care. Bye bye.